Well, my name's Dave Richter. I've flown the Tomcat for 6.5 deployments off 4 different ships. Ran the whole gamut from pure air to the bomb dump truck of downtown Baghdad. Not that I ever did that, but I mean, that's what the mission creep ended up doing. Things I liked about the Tomcat was the fact that it was a sexy looking thing. It was certainly a lot sexier than some of the other airplanes in the air wing. And I also liked the fact that the squadron, the way they were structured, it was almost, a friend of mine once coined it as being in a motorcycle gang, only we fly airplanes. And so I kind of always felt that that was very apropos. Things I didn't like about the Tomcat so much were the fact that it was like flying a high school gymnasium half full of water behind the ship. It was a hard airplane to learn how to fly well behind the ship. And then of course the famed TF-30 engines that were only supposed to be in them for a couple of years and ended up being in them for most of the, well, certainly all of the A's life cycle, which was upwards of 20-something years. So funny stories that I can think of. Well, I remember one time it was a TARPS mission. This was my last cruise. We were doing Operation Southern Watch. So Iraq had been divided into Southern Watch and Northern Watch, and it seemed like every other day the guys up in Northern Watch were dropping bombs at the drop of a hat. You know, a herd of sheep would move and they'd bomb something. And we never got to, even though they would take a couple pot shots at us or something, and we never did a response for whatever reason. Anyhow, that had kind of gotten under the skin of the admiral, who was an aviator, and he had seen a kind of a weird image of something that he thought, and some other people in the intel guys thought, was a possible missile launcher on the El Fa Peninsula, which is the little jut of land that sticks just real southern Iraq, in an area where they were not supposed to have any weapons whatsoever. So the admiral got it in his mind that we're going to get a picture of that thing, and if it's a missile launcher, we're going to go in there and take it out.
Holy cow! My cap blew off. Swing it around, we'll pick it up.
But sir, we're on the mission.
How can I be an admiral without my cap? It's out there somewhere all alone. I'm here powerless to do anything about it.
It's basically, we'd just both roll inverted, point right at the ground and then level off at 10,000 feet, just scream right over the top of this thing at the speed of heat. And we get the picture. I got a brand new Nugget Rio, great guy, very competent. He's got the picture. He can see it on the, it was a digital tarp, so he could see it on his screen. And it turns out this whole thing, after this whole evolution, the photos that we got were not good enough to break out exactly what it was. Okay, so they ended up moving national assets over the thing and moved a satellite over it to get a really good picture of it. And in the end, it turned out to be a palm tree that fell over a little building that looked like a little shit house, an outhouse of some kind or something like that. It was like all this for nothing. What a huge production, but it was pretty funny after we found out what the thing was. It was a palm tree.
Cut. All right, that is good.
And see the entire film now streaming on Amazon and Tubi TV. Or order the DVD online on our website, speedangelsproductions.com. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment below so as not to miss new upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.